Now then, I hope you're all doing well. So today I'm going to be reviewing the Museum of Horrors, which is an attraction down in Stoke-on-Trent. As the name suggests, it is a museum. They have plenty of memorabilia from famous horror franchises and other items as well. I believe one is from an actual real-life serial killer. They offer daily guided tours. However, I went to go and check out one of their actor days. On their actor days, they bring in a group known as Central Legion, who are a group of actors slash cosplayers who come in for, I believe, 2 days and transform the Museum of Horrors into a scare attraction. So they offer normal run-throughs of that scare attraction, but they also offer a red version, or what is known as a wavered version of that run through, which is what I went to check out last night. So my slot last night was at 11:15 p.m. It was the last slot of the night. The ticket itself cost 20 quid, which isn't bad, I don't think, at all. But yeah, let's get straight into it. I am going to do my best to keep this spoiler free, but let's get straight into talking about the theming, because it's the first thing that stood out for me in this attraction. In every single room that I entered, the level of detail was quite phenomenal, really. There didn't seem to be any dead areas, really. Everything seemed to be filled with something. Granted, because it's a museum, but it's transformed just for those 2 days each month, they already have some, actual memorabilia laying around, but it plays well into the reason you're there anyway. You're there for a scare attraction, so the fact you've got horror memorabilia laying around just helps, really. It's a great mix. There was also quite a lot of great use of props in there. I'm not going to say too much on that, but the use of the props and theming and everything else was really well done. So I just want to give credit to that straight off the bat, because that was a major standout point for me. To say that the attraction was so small, I also have to give credit to the use of the actual space. It was really, really well done in that aspect. It felt bigger than what the actual building itself was, and I think that's just because of credit to the team, how they put it together. I feel like that just the use of the layout of that building and the space. The use of the space is just fantastic. It also had a great ambience in there as well, specifically in the what I would call the batching area. But the ambience in there was great. It was fantastic. Quite a spooky ambience, quite around the attraction itself. So credit for that as well. I want to give a shout out to the Central Legion team as well, because from the first set of actors we came in contact with all the way through till the end were just phenomenal. They really, really were fantastic. Each actor was individual. They played the role exactly as they needed to, and they were terrifying. They actually made you feel on edge. They made you feel that little bit of fear in the back of your mind. So I just want to give a massive shout out to you guys, and the intensity of the attraction as well. Obviously the actors bring that intensity, and they did that without a shadow of a doubt. There were moments in there that I was questioning what I was doing. I can't lie. Just so I don't think I've mentioned this. The red version of the actor days does have a safe word, so obviously you just need to shout out the safe word if you want it to stop, and you'll be pulled out of the experience. No one in our group safe worded. There was 5 of us though, but it was very intense, very hands-on. I like hands-on experiences though. I can't lie. Very rough and quite brutal. It was good. It was fantastic. So I just want to give a massive shout out to the Central Legion team, because you guys are smashing that out of the park. And I can only see that getting better and better and better with the more experience that you will come from using that space. Yeah, so credit to you guys. So because I'm trying to keep this video short and sweet, I'm going to bring it to a conclusion there. When I actually left the attraction, I was pretty shook up, and that is the first time I've actually really felt like that after a scare attraction. I rated it a 9.5 when I left, and I still stand by that. There are areas for improvement. I think that for me personally, I'd like to see more intensity in the extreme version, right from the onset throughout, and if you could creep that up with each different section of the run through, I think you're going to have an even better attraction in the future. That being said, it is still an outstanding attraction, and it's something we should be proud of to have here in the UK, and I can't wait to see the development of it as well. So a credit to, shout out to Gemma, Craig and Sean, because you keep doing what you're doing, guys, because you're smashing it out at Park. Massive shout out to Central Legion as well. You guys are just crazy, and I can't wait to see how you develop as well over time with this, and the use of the space. But yeah, if you are close by to Stoke-on-Trent, even if you're not, get yourselves down. I've put the link below for the website so you can check out all the information. Please do note that the Extreme Edition that I did is waived. There is all the information on the website, and you will have to sign a waiver before you do take part. But yeah, if you've watched this far, thank you very much. I really, really appreciate it. See you in a bit.